Crypto dreams.
What's up, crypto heads? John Fro here from Crypto Dreams. This is the place to be to learn about NFTs, AI, GameFi, and Web3. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. In this episode, I am going to be talking about the upcoming MON token sale on Coinbase. Bullish, bullish, bullish. This is so exciting. Before I begin, be sure to hit that subscribe button and like this episode. It really helps out my channel and it is much appreciated. All right, let's get right down to it. As always, I have timestamps below, so feel free to use those if you want to jump around and look at specific topics. Okay, so we're going to start things off here and talk about where the MON token is launching. And it is launching in no other place but Coinbase. This is huge, huge, so bullish. Coinbase is an OG in the space. Their exchange has been around for over a decade. They are as big as it gets. Their stock is publicly traded on the New York Stock Exchange. They are very, very legit. So this is so massive. Okay, and not only this is a whole new platform, a whole new thing being launched on Coinbase, and the MON token will be the first ever token sale on Coinbase. So not only are they launching on Coinbase, which in and of itself is massive, they are also the first token to do this on Coinbase. That speaks volumes. Coinbase doesn't mess around. They would not touch a project that was not legit and doing serious things. Monad is as legit as it gets. I've been covering Monad on my channel for almost a year now, step by step, all throughout the year. And I am seeing Monad change the game every step of the way. They're changing Web3, they're changing crypto, and this is a prime example of how they're doing it. Coinbase is offering a whole new platform to launch tokens, and MON is going to be the first token on Coinbase. So this is as bullish as it gets. The proof is in the pudding. Monad is here to stay, and Monad is changing the game. So another thing that must be mentioned here is the accessibility of this public sale. It's going to be accessible in over 80 countries, including the US. I live in the US. I cannot tell you how many token sales I have not been able to participate in because I live in the US. This is not going to be the case for MON, and it's not going to be the case for basically everybody. It's available in 80 countries. That's crazy. And it's available on Coinbase. That's crazy. So bullish, so exciting, cannot wait. Okay, so I'm going to be referencing a few documents in this episode. The MON Tokenomics overview is now out. So right here, we got the allocation for the MON token right here. Okay, you can see team is 27%, category labs treasury 4%, ecosystem development is 38.5. You got the public sale, which is 7.5. That is what is coming. The airdrop, and then investors. And down here, we can see what is locked and what is unlocked. So the team is going to be locked. The investors will be locked. Category labs treasury will also be locked. I'm not going to go over this in a lot of detail. I will have a full episode out about the tokenomics. I just want to give you a broad overview here. So when mainnet launches, in total, approximately 49.4 billion MON tokens are unlocked. So this is unlocked on day one of the Monad public mainnet. So only half the tokens basically are going to be live. The rest are going to be locked up. So this is pretty big right here. Only half of the supply is going to be in circulation. The rest is locked up. Okay, so moving along, I'm going to reference this document, which was also just released. I'm going to have a link to everything I'm talking about in the description below. I'm not going to read over this entire document. There's a lot going on with it. If you want to dive into it, know that the link to it is in the description. We're primarily going to focus on this part right here and beyond. So, public sale on Coinbase token sales platform. Decentralization is only possible with widely distributed ownership of the MON token. So, as I mentioned earlier, this distribution is going to be very possible because it's available in 80 countries. Basically, everybody's going to have access to the sale. If you want to get involved in the sale, you better be on top of it. This public sale is going to sell out rapidly. I can guarantee it. It's going to go quick. A healthy ecosystem consists not only of developers and users, but also token holders. We are pleased to share that Coinbase has provided a platform for the Monad Foundation to distribute MON through a public sale by its subsidiary, MF Services BVI Ltd. The Coinbase token sales platform brings public sales to retail purchasers in the US and globally, allowing for smaller allocations across more participants. The public sale will enable the purchase of MON tokens right before the launch of Monad Public Mainnet on November 24th, 2025. It will open on Monday, November 17th, 2025 at 9 a.m. ET and run until Saturday, November 22nd, 2025 at 9 p.m. ET. So I don't see it going all the way till here. I see it selling out quick. MON is the Monad Network's native token used to pay gas fees, secure the chain via staking, and align validators, developers, and users around the growth of the protocol. At the launch of the Monad Public Mainnet, the initial token supply of MON will be 100 billion tokens. Up to 7.5 billion MON tokens, 7.5% of initial token supply will be made available to the public for purchase in the public sale at a price of 0.025 per token. The Coinbase token sales platform accommodates a minimum bid size of 100 and a maximum bid size of 100,000, subject to higher maximum thresholds for Coinbase One subscribers pursuant to the Coinbase token sale platform terms. So you're going to have to buy a minimum of $100. So keep that in mind. If you're buying a small amount, you need to have a minimum of $100. You can't buy $75. And if you have a fat stack, you can buy as much as $100,000, if not more, if you are a Coinbase One subscriber. Following completion of the public sale coincident with the launch of Monad Mainnet, MON tokens will be distributed to purchasers. So once Mainnet goes live, they will be distributed to purchasers. If the public sale is undersubscribed, any unsold tokens will be reallocated to the ecosystem development. I can guarantee there will be no undersubscription. This is going to get sold out. My thoughts is that it's going to get sold out very fast. Monad is the hottest thing in Web3, probably the hottest thing in crypto. The most anticipated launch of the year. It's huge, so it's going to sell quick. If the total number of requested tokens is greater than the total available tokens, a distribution mechanism called filling up from the bottom will create a broad distribution among sale participants and limit asset concentration among large purchasers. Additional details on MON Tokenomics are available on the MON Tokenomics overview. Again, I will be releasing an episode fully covering the tokenomics, so be sure to check that episode out. This is all so exciting, so exciting. Mainnet is coming, token sale is coming, everything is coming, so much happening with Monad. I will be bringing you much more Monad content in the future. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to like this episode. All of that helps my channel and it is much appreciated. Until next time, I wish you health and wealth. I'm out of here.